The multiples game is a way to encourage players to think about the totals that they're accumulating. And prior to the start of the game, what you do is arrange to meet the multiples of a particular number. It's recommended that you go with the multiples of 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. So in the first instance, what we do is we put the cards in the 3 piles as per usual, but it's best to take out the double cards for this game, but we'll leave everything else there. Now the numbers apply so that we can add up to the totals as we go, and the strike cards are as per usual, so if we get 3 strikes we have to stop at our total. So we select a particular number to determine the multiples, and then once we've decided on that, it's best that we write that down on a bit of paper before we start. So for example, you might have all the multiples of 4, like for example 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, etc. So the aim is for the players to meet those targets. As per usual, players take their turns one at a time, and we'll have a look at this by looking at one player consecutively just to make it a little bit easier for our example. The first thing we'll do is we'll put a blank card at the bottom of every pile. Now this acts like a wild card, so at the end we can make that total whatever we like to make to our final multiple. Keep in mind the aim of the game is for the players to achieve the most number of multiples, not necessarily the highest score. So we'll start by picking a card from any particular pile, keeping in mind in this case we want to achieve multiples of 4. So we'll go to the green pile and we've got the number 1. Go to the orange pile and we've got 3. So we've achieved our first multiple, which is 4. We can cross that off. Now we're aiming for 8. So a 3 gives us a total of 7. And another orange card gives us a 2, which is 9. So altogether that's a total that's beyond our next multiple of 8. We've missed that total, unless we get to subtract 1 card. Now a red one gives us a strike, so that's 1 strike. Keeping in mind that we can't have more than 3 strikes, we have to stop our score at 3. Picking up another orange card, we now have 3. That gives us 3 3s are 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 2 is 12. We've achieved another multiple of 4 now, so we can cross that off our list. Another green card gives us 2, that makes 14. Another 1 makes 15. Another 1 makes 16. So we can cross 16 off our list. And that's how the game continues until all the cards are picked up or players achieve 3 strikes.